Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel, and where I'll be playing some Final Fantasy III. Let's jump over to the chatting scene. I'm trying a new situation with all of my setup. More of a placement thing than anything. Nothing that will actually affect my gameplay, in theory anyway. And we're going to see how this works. I'm looking forward to looking forward to getting through this and getting to Final Fantasy IV. Off stream, I've been leveling up a few jobs. I have the healer set to Bard. I have a Viking, which is a tank, a Black Belt as a physical dealer, and due to mentions of various locked doors and their ability, a thief in the party. Let's go ahead and jump right into the game. Uh, okay. It was working before. That's the weird part. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this. There's only one crystal remaining. Encounters are on. Everything is set to defaults. And I didn't gain any actual levels in order to keep things separate. However, you'll notice that these stats are a lot better with higher tier classes. Let's go ahead and enter this place. Alright. Draw the attacks. Oh! Boost. Couldn't steal, huh? Alright, sing. Keep the heal going. Draw the attack still. And kick. Alright, and we're going to auto on this. Because kick is in all of them attack. That's empty. Okay. All right. Okay. Having some difficulty stealing it, but we got gold needle. That's good. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. Confusion is bad. Okay, we got out of there. Ah, and that's the Earth Crystal. Holy crap. Well, okay, and sing this draw attack. Alright, and auto on that. Alright, this is a easy setup, and this is an interesting party, all things considered. At least I feel it is. Everyone leveled up. As a good boost in stats, we gained an agility, stamina, and intellect. Strength, stamina, spirit. One across the board for Morgan. Everything but intellect for Rukus. Alright, let's go here as well. Alright, so... Oh. Okay. And that is a good amount of experience points, some decent money. You'll notice I have a lot of money. I bought as much of the equipment as I could. Wait, there could be something there. Okay. Alright, and continue on. Okay. Morgan's job level went up again. Okay. Oh. That was a good amount of damage to everyone, and couldn't steal. Lost gold. Oh. Poison got triggered. Item. Morgan. There we go. And we are going to continue on. Hey, sorry about that. I am good, and welcome back. Sorry for the delay in getting to reading your message. Really am sorry. Alright. Anyway, Final Fantasy III is going along. it is. Final Fantasy 3 is going along pretty nicely, and we have laid eyes on the last crystal, but we turned around to Final Fantasy 3, part of my run through of the entire Final Fantasy series. Are they all golden swords? Yeah, they... Oh, Wyvern Claws. There's another one. And one I can equip. There we go. There we go. And yeah, personally, I have always enjoyed the Final Fantasy series, and I wanted a reason to play through all of it again. 4 actually has some of my favorite characters, and is my second favorite game. The next one that I have a partial attachment to would be 6, because out of all Final Fantasy villains, out of all fantasy genre villains, Kefka is the best. And I will stand by that statement. And then my favorite Final Fantasy game is 9. Yeah, in fact, the dragon Bahamut has been a key figure since the very first game, where he gave you the job advancements, which, although not necessary to finish the game, was extremely helpful to do so. Okay. Alright. And send that. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now. Alright, and... Alright. Yeah. And it's all been a lot so far. 2 had a interesting plot twist, but they kind of just fell back on the same situation as 1. Well, these enemies are rather simple. These ones are sort of cursed coins, which are a bit of a treasure enemy. With Bard, it has a consistently reusable heal, so the theme behind this boss, or the boss behind the Earth Crystal, is that he became obsessed with gold. I'm guessing think King Midas, but he embraced the curse. Alright, Goldor. Obsessed with cursed gold, and I figured I might as well be. This is the last one with no default names. You think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? Alright. Goldor is the last boss we need to fight. We'll bring up Elegy, draw attacks, boost, and try to steal. Not all bosses, this one in particular. All of them are obsessed with the power of the crystals, but use them for different objectives. Well, I try. Alright, missed on a blind, couldn't steal. Alright, so we're going to stick to this now. Draw attacks and attack. Alright. With this, we should get our Viking target. Nope. You silence that one. Why? Sing. Draw attacks. Boost. And attack. But they all want to use the power of the crystals for different reasons. Goldor's, the last one, the fourth one. And his reason is material wealth. Okay, this time we're using a high potion on this guy. Draw attacks. Boost again. And steal. He's doing pretty good. He's laying down right by me. And he's being pretty good so far. Still couldn't steal. Okay, sing. And draw attack. Boost. Steal. Alright, so far so good. And draw attacks was a good one. Yeah. He was running around a bit. Ah, stole a high potion. Thunderga. That's not good. Okay. Item. Phoenix down is right there. Attack. And steal. Oh. Okay. Probably going to... No, it didn't. Okay. Sing. Draw attacks. Boost. And high potion on healer. Bard has a good amount of abilities. It can lower damage you take. It can raise the damage you deal. Oh, we confused. Okay, do I have an item for that? No. Literally that? Okay. Boost. And attack. Have to hit him to knock him out of confusion. Oh. There we go. Alright. Okay. And yeah, that is a decent amount of... So the level ups alone are just a normal singular point in various stats. No, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Ha! The crystal broke into 1,000,000 pieces. Not the crystal. How could you? Now it will never be yours. Dumbledore dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as you grasp it, it disappeared. The curse is lifted and the airship can be flown once more. Our ship is unchanged, but the crystal is gone. What do we do now? What indeed? First, let's get out of here. Alright, and sing, draw attacks, kick, and steal. Alright, we have an auto setup now. Alright. We didn't even get any jobs from this because the crystal is destroyed. But we do now have the ability to buy summons for the Evoker, though that's not the best job. Okay. So let's get back to the town the airship is at, ask around, and then start wandering around trying to figure out where we're supposed to actually go. Alright, we triggered draw attacks. And... Alright, that's good. Neither of them used bad breath. Those things are the Marlboros of 3. These black slimes. They use bad breath, which will inflict Toad, Minnie, paralysis, confusion, and poison all at once. They aren't all that powerful, all things considered. Alright, let's go in here and ask him. Nope, you just say good luck. That I did. They weren't technically aliens, but yes. Alright, let's rest up. We will continue asking around because maybe someone will tell us something. Nope. Let's just go to the airship then. Alright. Now that it's no longer chained up, we can fly around. However, we cannot fly over mountains. As an upgrade, we will probably see at a later time. Oh, that's not used. That's not neat. Okay. Oh. Oh, I thought I had replied on Twitter just yesterday. I'll double check it again after stream. Can we walk there? Nope, can't even walk there. So that's not where we go. But yeah, as of this moment, I'm not too worried about upgrading any of my visual items. Maybe if I hit around 50 followers or something, I will try to do something to celebrate that. I already did that. Alright, so no one here is going to say anything different. What about Sid? Maybe he'll know what to do about a broken crystal. For now, we'll turn encounters off so we don't have to deal with these weak ones that aren't even really worth the experience points. Alright, and... okay, there we go. And... let's try asking Sid if he knows anything. Nope. Alright, so we can only investigate on our own the lower continents. Wait. I don't think I ever went here. Okay. Oh, there's Magic Shop. Toad, Mini, Libra. Oh. Confuse. And Silence. We have Blake and Blizga. All right. Will do. And that was... okay. I mean, that's reasonable, but even still... nope, not that way. Okay. Items. More items. That's going to be the Resurrection Fountain. I usually play for about a few hours. I had to end the Pillars of Eternity stream a bit early because my dog really wanted me to. Now he moved over to the couch and is staring at me. But yeah, my dog is my priority and always will be, so when he tells me to end stream, I will end stream. Even if it's a bit early and throws anything for a loop. Alright, there's a cave we can go to. But that's not where we need to be, I don't think. Oh, there's a big area. Oh. Ugh. Oh no. Our airship's gone, isn't it? Yeah, our airship is gone. What's going on? The tower in the middle of this district is known as Dragon Spire. The dragoons keep their prized treasure at the top. Oh? Word around town is that Prince Aulus is now in exile. If this meaningless fighting continues, all of Saronia will be razed to the ground. You're climbing to the top of Dragonspire? Don't be ridiculous, that place is crawling with monsters. Okay, a Dragoon treasure, and we have the Dragoon class already. Wait, Chocobo? Random Chocobo. There's a person here. Only a Dragoon can defeat the avian monster Garuda. That's what I heard. Alright, I already have him at level 70 for that class anyway, so... What about other areas? Northeastern is... Do you know that most geomancers and bards train in Duster? It's on a small island to the east. By order of the king, no one is allowed in or out of Saronia Castle. The king split his military forces in half and set the two against each other. It's madness! So that's what's going on. The magic shop is sealed shut. The weapon shop is sealed shut. There was once a tunnel that connected to the dungeons of Castle Saronia to the bottom of the ocean. It's blocked off now, but if you could get in from the ocean floor... But maybe you could get in from the ocean floor. Only a Dragoon can defeat the avian monster. Okay, you're just telling us that again. I can't believe my eyes. Mr. Gigamez's shadow looked like a giant bird, like the mythical Garuda. The king refuses to hear counsel. If anyone dares speak out, he puts them to death right then and there. Yeeks. Okay, this is a lot of a situation. Oh. Okay. Let's try some more spots. This one's locked. Let's try more areas of this before we try for the tower in the southeastern district. Northeastern... There was once a tunnel. Okay. You're telling us that one again. This is a bit out of the way. And it's sealed shut. This is the Ceremonial Library. It's been closed off for a while now. You can find information on anything in the Ceremonial Library. Only a drug. Okay, you're telling us about Garuda again. Let's see. As far as I can tell, We're supposed to try and find a way to Kings. All of the shops have been shuttered by royal decree, but people can still get their hands on weapons. That shop's open at least. Okay. Alright, that just is the revive fountain, not a healing one. What about you? If only Prince Alice were here, maybe things would be different. Alright, so we need Prince Alice. Or Alus. And, aside from that, we're going to have to change to at least one white mage. We have a more powerful weapon. There was a young man in the tavern who was a dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern, right here. Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Hey there, little prince, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have showed up. Sick 'em, boys. Yep, okay, sing. We're going to increase attack. We're going to draw attack, and we're going to kick. And auto after that. Alright, there we go. Ouch! Oof, have some mercy. I am Alice, son of King Gorm, and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Saronia? This is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our armed forces against each other. I tried to talk sense into him, but he could not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land, but would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. Of course, Your Highness. Thank you. All right. We got the prince. It says join the party, but at the same time, he doesn't actually join the party. You're just telling us about that again. What about you? Okay. My research mainly involves the study of chocobos. I've discovered how to cull forth fat chocobo. Voila! So the use of this guy is you can store items in. Now, to summon him normally, a geisha green is used in the chocobo forests scattered throughout the area. At the tree in the center of them, there's a message that smells like chocobos. Use it and he will appear at the far end of the area. Okay, wait. Is there an inn in this district? There is not. Alright, what about this way? Okay, this one shows up on the map, but is it open? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, job. We're going to change you back to White Mage. You back to Black Mage. Then we're going to go to Formation, change you over there. Then Magic, Learn. We're going to learn Livra. You're going to learn Blizga and Break. Yes, we will rest. All right, and there we go. Now, we'll save before we enter the Dragoon Tower, if we even can. Oh, we can. Auto-saving is great. Alright. Hey! Phoenix down. Dragoon Helm, Dragon Mail, Thunder Sphere, Dragon Mail, Thunder Sphere, Phoenix down, can't hold anymore. Dragon Helm, Thunder Spear, Dragon Helm. Alright, so we have enough for 4 Dragoons. First off, go into Equipment, go to you, Optimal. Heroic Shield. Alright, so we can actually equip the Heroic Shield. I should have bought more of them. But I do have 2 of them. Now, leave the tower. Alright, we got the Dragoon stuff, and Dragoons are the only way to deal damage to them. Actually, if Dragoons are the only way to deal damage to them, why am I using a Black Mage? Alright. A White Mage, 2 Dragoons, and a Viking. Prince Alice, let me pass. But you have been exiled, His Highness, or Your Highness. I cannot let you through. What is this? The king has given them permission to... Or... What's this? Or what is this? The king has given them permission to enter? Yes, sir. Forgive me, Your Highness. Please, come through. Okay, this is a trap. Your audience with His Majesty is scheduled for tomorrow. This room is yours to use as you wish until then. Rest well tonight. Okay. Am I disturbing you? No, Your Highness. I cannot sleep for worry. What could my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? He must care for you, Your Highness. There isn't a parent... Well... There must be something else to this, is the part I agree with here. Perhaps. Tomorrow, we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That does little to assuage my worry. The king attacked with a knife. Death to the prince! Father, stop! What has come over you? Minister Gilgamesh entered the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop! Kill the prince! Schluck. The king turned the knife on himself instead. Father, I won't be manipulated by you any longer. But how? How could he withstand my mind control? I would rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation. Then you will perish, fool. The prince will join you shortly. Stop! You'll have to get past us first. You're barely worth the trouble. I'll dispose of you in no time. Gilgamesh attacked. Okay. Magic arrow is probably what we're going to do, but we're going to use Libra first. Draw attacks, and then jump. Jump. Yes, it is vulnerable to wind. Okay. Use lightning. Magic Cura. Draw attacks. Doesn't seem to work that well, all considered. Magic Cura. Jump. Okay, we did not get to healing the last one. Magic Cura. No draw attacks. Doesn't seem to be working, mind you. But we managed to beat it anyway. Garuda is down! Father, Alice, my son, I have been under the minister's control for so long. Father, it's not your... I do not deserve forgiveness, nor do I expect it. Just know that your return has saved me. My soul is now free from that treacherous hold. Alice, please, you must take your rightful place on the throne and bring peace to Saronia once more. Father! Your Highness, you have my thanks, Druid. Like a fool, I doubted my father's love. You're not a fool. You clearly loved him. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Saronia. It was my father's wish. Without your help, Gilgamesh crime would never have come to light. Thank you. All hail King Alice. Thank you, brave warriors. Alice left the party. Oh, I'd had encounters off while I was exploring the entirety of that city. Okay. I grant you free reign of my kingdom. You are welcome to anything you may deem useful on your noble quest. There's a secret passage on the first floor of this tower that leads to the treasure vault. Oh, listen to this song of mine. Beneath the sea, under waves that mourn, lies a temple abandoned and torn in South Saronia between the horns. Is it going to be the same one? Oh, Noah's lute can resound within dreams, but it now lies dormant. Some would deem, in temple of time, or so it seems. Okay. Ah, there's the secret passage. Okay. And this leads to treasure. Rusty mail, scholar hat, high potion, golem staff. High potion, can't carry any more high potions. Rusty mail, Taurian hammer, and goosh, rusty mail. Rune bow, rusty mail, ice staff. Okay, basement. Earthen bell, rusty mail. Gaia vest, Viking mail. Dragon helm, Viking helm. Nope, nothing there. It doesn't look like there would be anything there. Alright, so we got a lot of loot out of that, though. The only ones powerful enough to cause the calamity we're facing now are those three mages in Dalg. The Nautilus's engine should be powerful enough to get you through the gales to the cross-shaped peninsula. You must head for the Dalg continent now, warriors. When he died, the great mage Noah bequeathed his powers onto his three disciples, Zonde, Doga, Unie. Zonde? Zonde is a name we had heard before. And not from a friend. We're the Saronian Engineer Corps. You're welcome to take our Nautilus airship. It was dug out of some ancient ruins and we fixed it up. We'll get on it. Huh? Wait for me! There's always that one. Alright, so we're getting a new airship. Okay. Marco, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. We parked it outside the castle for you. The Nautilus should even get you through the gales of the Dalg continent. Alright, so that place we had been before we couldn't get to. Fly safely. Obtained the Nautilus airship. But before that, we're going to go to the shops that we couldn't before. There are no shops here, right? After all, there could be various magics that we don't have, and equipment that we don't have, all that. Libra, confused, silent shade is new. Inflicts paralysis. Cast Break when used in battle. Cast Blizzgun when used in battle. Okay. Equip Rune Staff and Golem Staff. Okay, so you still tell us about the tunnel. This was the shop that was still open and had spears. Alright, that is good to know. Hello. He brought one of his chewing toys over to me for me to hold for him while he chews on it. Cure Gut is good. Rise and Protect. We're finally getting Protect. Raise. Dispels beneficial magic. That'll be useful. Hello. Alright. That is everything here, so let's go ahead and go to the next district in a counterclockwise order. That will be this one. Now, shops here, there is a magic shop and the library. Okay, so we're going to go here last because library might have some stuff. And this one has an armor shop. There were fewer shops than I thought. Still more than most cities, but... Okay, my dog's done chewing on his toy for now. Scholar hat, scholar robe, Gaia vest. We have rune bracers. I'll grab a couple of those. Just in case. Besides, I'll probably be changing jobs here soon, but I wanted to look into a few things. Okay. I'm just zooming through this. If you want to read it, Book of the Blade. West of Saronia for Dark Knights, it would seem. Thermodynamic math theory. That. Okay. Those were probably contest names. Oh. I didn't check out the magic shop here yet. Is it going to be the same spells or are you going to have different ones? Cura and you have the level 3s. Okay. Alright, let's get to the airship. There are 2 places to go that are going to give us equipment for different classes that we will then be able to use. Alright, so west and east of this. Oh. You can't even land on the ocean, can you? Okay. And you have what spells? Escape. Ah, you have summons. Interesting. Why is my summoning spell working? Oh no, not another Chocobo. What am I doing wrong? Leviathan and Bahamut no longer inhabit these lands. Noah sealed them in on the floating continent. I am Gul'dan. In ancient times, the power of light flooded the world. A cataclysmic event we called the Wrath of Light. Now, the same thing is happening with the power of darkness. Something must be summoning it. What it is, though, I cannot say. All I know is that which once brought balance to the world has thrown it into chaos. If either light or dark were to envelop the other, neither would survive. Oh, that was a Phoenix down and we can't carry anymore. What about here? You... Oh, this is an entire area? Psst. I heard there's an underwater treasure trove beneath a small triangular island. Okay. That's good to know. The illustrious Noah was said to have such summoning power that he could call forth Leviathan and even Bahamut, the Dragon King himself. Interestingly enough, summoners can control stronger monsters than invokers. One of the Venerable Noah's disciples watches over the world of dreams. Rumor has it that his disciple slumbers in the southern fjords. Oh, another elixir. Barrier shift doesn't work against summoning magic. Even if the enemy changes its weakness, the summon can still cause damage. Good to know. Great Mage Noah could command magic like no one alive today can even hope. Okay. All right. And this is the star. The Del continent is south of this island, but good luck getting there. The high winds blow away everything that gets close, or too close. Geomancers use nature itself as a weapon. They unleash magic attacks to move the terrain and pummel enemies. Greetings, fine traveler. Have you heard of the Dark Blade forged from the Black of Night itself? Well, I'm on a quest to find it. Why, geomancy can be very difficult to master, you know. But if you use nature's fickleness to your advantage, you can deal a lot of damage. Hang on. Let's talk to you. Many tales of songs of Saronia's high-speed airship. Yeah, we have that now. By Diamond Bell. All right. Move. Should I? Yeah. In fact, I'll turn you to Geomancer. And you to Bard. There. Listen to this song of... Okay. Slumbering shadow beneath the lake bides its time for the day he awakes, and the chains of darkness he shall break. Okay, that's about Leviathan. Sought power, but that light would the world soon devour. Oh, it's about the 4 heroes of darkness that came before us as the heroes of light. Odin, most righteous and chivalrous knight, for fear of his awesome and terrible might, sealed it away in a castle so tight, lest his dark soul eclipse even the light. Okay, so it's about another summon. Just a bit of an Easter egg, that one. The Chocobo song. Excellent, excellent. If you've watched me play 14, you'll know that I do enjoy the Chocobo song. Earthen Drums. Lord Bahamut, greatest dragon of all, awaits a warrior, great or small. Should such a hero bring his fall... Okay, so if we go back to Bahamut and beat him, we can summon him, is what they're saying. Alright, wait. The village for Dark Knights was in the other area, wasn't it? Alright. Alright, so if we just continue like this... I mean, the funniest part to me is that honestly, Viking and Geomancer, as well as Black Mage, kind of have a look like my pixel design with the golden eyes. Was that something my friends had thought about before they did this? I don't know. But there's that place. But the place I want to go is apparently to the west. And no way to get there. Nothing here. Wait. That's a barrier. Okay, that is... Alright, so the only area that we can go to currently is either this cave here. We're going to save here real quick. Double check that encounters are on, and we'll go in here. Une's Shrine? I see. Une guards the world of dreams. When she sleeps, she won't wake up, no matter what I try. Will she be stuck in the dream world forever? Stuck. Okay. All right. Let's go to where we're supposed to now, I guess. Okay, we got some enemies here, so let's... Alright, Wind Slash for this area. Interesting. Alright, and that is a level up for Morgan's job and the Dragoon. This time I am not the Bard, but Geomancer is still Druid coded, honestly. Let's be perfectly honest. Oh, Cyclone this time. Okay. Draw attacks and hit him. Alright, we got another level in that, so... Auto these. Just auto. Alright. Going good, going good. Alright, that was pretty good. Doga's Manor. Who's there? Trespassers! Don't you know this is the hall of the great mage Doga? Seize them! Koopa! Wait, are you for... My word! If it isn't the Warriors of Light in the flesh! Well, if the crystals have chosen you, far be it from me to question them. I have something to tell you. It's Zonde, isn't it? He's betrayed you and is using dark power. I know who's threatening the world with darkness. It's my old colleague Zonde. Yep, his name was mentioned before. That's how I knew. Along with Unie, we were disciples of the great master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me with his magic. He gave Unie power over the dreamscape, and finally, he gave Zonde the gift of human mortality. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Zonde sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal, combined with the tactical know-how of the ancients, to bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone. Guldor destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It was just a rock I enchanted with to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away, undisturbed. Okay. Zonde has tried to rid this world of light. He is trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I will come with you and aid you in your quest. Doga joined the party. Okay, a great sage that employs Moogles. Moogles are great. Master Unie is the guardian of the world of dreams. She sleeps in the shrine in the south of Saronia, Koopa. Master Zonde used to be such a good person, but he was so disappointed by Master Noah's gift of a mortal life that he left without a word, Koopa. Master Doga told us that Master Zonde caused the great earthquake, Koopa. Okay. Oh. And oh, this is a spot to summon Fat Chocobo? Interesting. Okay, let's try in here. No, Master Doga, you can't go to the Cave of the Circle. Please, Koopa, it's too dangerous in there. The Cave of the Circle is connected to the world of darkness. It's teeming with monsters, Koopa. I hope that Master Doga will be okay. Oh, that is a heal spot. Discern wellspring water. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we're going to need a white mage. Learn Kirga and that, so learn Aruga. Wait. First, Kirga, Rise, and Protect. Then, oh, no. No. Aruga, Stonra, and Haste. You will learn some black magic. Thunderga, Erase, Fireга, Bio, and Warp. Oh, you're blind. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Magic. Mini. Okay, everyone's mini tries. Let's go. Oh, we have to stay mini for this. Don't we? Or not. Flee. 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 Magic. Oh, we can't. Okay. Encounters off. Go back. Alright. We're going to change up some stuff. Jobs. You're going to be a Geomancer. You're going to go to Black Mage. Actually, no. You're going to go Summoner, since I haven't given you any magics yet. So, Evoker. And you're going to go Geomancer. Okay. Now, magic, you will learn magic. Specifically, summoning magic. Alright, with that, we're also going to move everyone to the back row. Alright, and we're going to try and advance forward. Oh, encounters on. I forgot to do that. It doesn't look like there's any treasure chests or anything hidden away. As we come across some enemies. Let's go with the... you'll just stand by and defend. Summon... Magic. Fire. And terrain. Okay. Yep, there was some damage. Oh, so escape is a get you out of battle summon. Well, now we know. Now we know. And magic, cure, everyone, summon. We could do ice or that, but honestly, all of them are only 8 MP. We're going to go with attack, magic, fire, terrain. And that is what we will do. Okay. Got a good amount of experience, and next battle should level us up. We have 2 characters that have maxed out these jobs. The Black Mage and White Mage. And that should keep us from having too much problems. Alright, and we leveled up. And in here, we have a magic circle. We made it, but we can't rest. My life force won't last much longer. Here, let me cast a spell on your ship. This will allow you to travel underwater. I'm not going to use the magic words. The Nautilus can now travel underwater thanks to Dogga's spell. You must go to the Temple of Time, under the sea at Cape Twinhorn, south of Saronia. There you will find Noah's lute. Why do we need that? The music of that magic lute can reach the world of dreams. You must use it to wake up Uene and bring her back to our world. I, on the other hand, must go and fetch Eureka's key. Once you have found Uene, you will need to commandeer the Invincible, a colossal battleship. Now, go find the lute and awaken Uene. We'll see each other again, young heroes. Dogga left the party. I'll warp you out of here with my magic. I'll leave Uene to you. Farewell for now, warriors. Use magic. Mini. On everyone. Oh, because there was already a Geomancer, we did not get the best equipment. Okay. He can stay as a summoner. I think we already maxed out his Viking level anyway. Yeah. And Black Mage we will send to being Bard again. Alright, and terrain. Summon Spark. Sing the healing spell, and attack. Let's see what Rom looks like in 3 with his summon. If we get there. Mind Blast. Okay, let's auto this for now. Point of it is, we were able to more or less figure out some stuff on what we need to do. We can also now go underwater. Now, there was a triangular island mentioned. And this is also probably how we fight Leviathan. Okay, that just seems to stun them and doesn't actually deal damage. So let's take a look at different jobs we can give. Oh yeah, you're still in the back row. If we're doing this, we're going to do that. Okay. Job, you... Well, we didn't max out Knight. It's a bit of a stat lowering one, but... Wait. That could be it. No, no, no. This is triangular. Dive. Yep. Okay, there should be a sword for the Dark Knight class in here. We currently don't have any weapons they can use, apparently, so this is going to be the first one. Back attack. Flee, 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 flee. Item, use. Hide potion. Okay, there are a number of treasure chests here. The number is 3. A diamond shield. Okay. Terrain. Attack. Sing, heal, and just attack. Okay. Oh. We might not be high enough level for this area. We definitely need to heal up now. Alright. This is potentially bad. Dual Tomahawk. Okay, a double-edged axe. Decent Viking weapon. Uh, I feel like we should have a Viking here. Alright, this might be a reasonable one that we can go through and not have issues. Alright, there we go. Health-wise, we could use another top up. Now, we do have another treasure chest up here. So we're going to go and grab that first. A preemptive strike. We're going to be able to deal this one. Okay. Alright, we got some level ups and a job level up for our current bard. Alright. Oh, back attack. We're gonna run away. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna run away. Okay, we managed to escape. Defender. There we go. Actually, Defender and Iron and Diamond Shield is probably a better combo right now. And I didn't even mean to auto-escape there. Okay, and we're going to give you Heroic Shield. There. You guys have better defense now. And down here, a lot of treasure chests. First this way. Ancient Sword. Not as good. Terrain. Let's auto with this. Not sure why this is providing wind, but not going to complain. Because we managed to get through the fight. And we're going to continue down here. Diamond Shield. Diamond Helm. Black Hole. Bardosh's Cinder. Okay, creates a rift to another dimension, increases attack speed. Alright, we got another diamond shield, so that's good. Let's go up here and open these treasure chests. Diamond mail and air knife. Alright, so it's a knife that'll deal wind damage probably. That is good. That is going to be useful against flying enemies. But until we have more flying enemies, alright, we gotta level up. You're catching up finally. Loki harp, diamond bracers. Okay, now equipment, you knight armor to diamond armor. Mithril glove cannot be. Oh, I see. Because you can't use the rune bracers. Interesting that you can't. Power bracer. Diamond glove. Elixir. Item. High potion. On you. Yeah, just you. Alright, this should get us the weapon for Dark Knight soon. Once we have that, we can utilize that class as well. Or that job as well. And our bard is down. Item. Phoenix down. Alright, there we go. Item. Oh, we got an achievement. Treasure Hunter. Wow. Once again, it's being slow in recognizing that I did a thing. Oh well. Monsters. Zombie dragon. Okay. Oh. Alright, fine. We'll play dirty here. If this doesn't finish you, we're really going dirty. Okay, there we go. Alright. What was in here then? Aegis shield. Uh-huh, that is a good shield. Okay, item. Use high potion. Monsters. Watch this be just a full set of things that a Dark Knight can use. Terrain. Attack. Sing. Heal. And we'll use jump this time. Alright, we're using an AoE one for Earth Element now. Interesting. Terrain, attack, and heal. Oh, we're using Earthquake again. Alright. And we got through that. What was in here? Triton Hammer. Okay. Not sure what that can be used by. More monsters. Deathclaw. Not sure. Okay, they're powerful. Significantly so. Alright, we still have Earthquake going for us, though. I think we can auto this. Oh, it's going with Cyclone this time. And we're done! We gained some levels. Reflective Mail. Okay, so it probably reflects spells back at the enemy. Item, use. Yep. Pattern recognition is important. Periton. Alright, for this dragon we're going to use jump. We're going to auto on this as well so that it goes a little bit quicker. You might have noticed that, and it is true, that auto battle goes quicker than normal battle. Okay, I was about to end it to heal up, but we managed to get through it. And Blood Lance. Okay. Let's continue with this. Just auto battle through it. Alright, and managed to get through with a level up. I might go back and double check the information I got. Because, yes, I want to use the Dark Knight class, or job. But it is looking like we won't be able to for a while. Alright, some job levels. Ah, we have enemies. There we go. It did say Triangular Island for treasure, but it didn't say it was for what I wanted. So Maybe that was on me. Alright, so we were not able to land there. Let's try asking around again. Double checking. Okay. Wait. Nope. 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 Okay. That's the Temple of Time. Okay, you're both on that one. It was in the library, wasn't it? Right. Okay. Okay. Library, and it was the back left. Yep, Book of the Blade. Dark Blade often make pilgrimage to Felgabard, a hidden mountain village west of Saronia. Hidden mountain village. To the west, not the east. Oh. Probably this. Wait, these are ancient ruins? Ambushed. Okay. Fine. Not fine. Okay. Our Dragoon is heavily hurt, but all considered, we're getting through this before I can heal him. Items, use high potion. Alright, we're getting out of here. Encounters on. Hidden Mountain Village. West of Saronia. Not this way. No. Okay, so we can't even find it. It would seem. Okay. What about over here? Is it this way? No. Okay, wait. Ah, that. Right. I was there before. I tried that. What's under here? Nothing. Is a triangular island? It wouldn't be. Would it? Nope. Oh, we can't even dismount into that. Alright. So that was kind of pointless. And into the actual ocean and the temple. Back attack? Really? We're just gonna run. Okay. Let's use some more high potions. We need a thief. I'm going to change you to Bard because we don't have any time to change up. And you're going to change over to Dragoon now. A diamond helm. Sing the healing song, attack, attack, attack. Oh, I need to move you forward. Alright. Now, move you forward, and there we go. Locked doors, diamond bracers. All right. Now this way. And more battle. All right. Down from here to get another treasure chest, another defender. A dragon! An interesting dragon design for Final Fantasy III. Personally, I kind of like it. Alright, and we got through that fight with relative ease, actually. Okay. Alright, Perion, Payon, whatever it is. It is a healing ability, and it is good. Blizga. Alright, got through that fight. Another diamond mail. Let's double check to see. Yep, it is better than the dragon mail. Okay. Which means that the helmet should be better too. There we go. Let's try the right side. Actually, this is probably the right way. Considering how far it is from the stairs, it's probably the right way. Which means it's the wrong way because we miss out on treasure. One good thing is that in this game, we don't miss out on things if we have to backtrack. Yeah, it's the way down. Alright. Auto battle with this. Alright. Diamond gloves. Or Halcom. Oh, it's a dagger. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change up whose jobs are what here. Morgan will be the thief. And Rukus, you're actually going to turn into a Viking. Oh, Viking is the one that uses that hammer. Okay. And now for equipment. Optimal for you. And then for you... we're going to give you the diamond shield instead. There we go. There we go. That should help. This looks like a final area. This is 50-50 here. And this is a singular treasure chest. Alright. Let's fight through this. There we go. Easy enough. Level up. And it's a diamond shield. Ah, I see. Noah's lute. The the mythical instrument lost to the flow of time began to play a tender tune. A nice relaxing melody, really. Alright. Obtained Noah's lute. Okay, so there is another area we can possibly get to. Yep, we can get up here. Okay. Deals a bit of damage to us, but we can. Oh, Behemoth! That's not good. It uses Meteor. Okay, let's try to... Okay, use a normal attack. That was better. Okay, attack. We're gonna try and steal from it. Maybe we can get something useful. Behemoth is a powerful enemy. It missed. It attacked and it missed. Okay. This might work. Okay. Draw attacks missed. And draw attack succeeded. Couldn't steal again. Alright, this strategy is working. This strategy is working. Okay, we stole a high potion. And we defeated it. We actually defeated the behemoth. Okay. There are 3 treasure chests over here. Okay, another behemoth. Meteor. It opens with Meteor. Why does it open with Meteor? Oh, we already stole it. Okay. Sing. Attack. Attack. Draw attack. Okay. Let's keep this up. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh boy. Lamia harp, a protect ring, and a protect ring. Okay, Loki heart is still better. Lamia Harp would put them to sleep if I hit with it, though. Ah, back attack. This is bad. We're going to run. Yeah, we're going to run. Okay. Item, use, high potion. Okay. And now we can do this. Heal, drawing all the attacks, and that failed. Okay. Blizga. Well, it didn't knock him out, so we're still good. So far, so good, honestly. Down here. I don't want to risk it with those. This way. Same with those ones. We're ambushed, but it's not a back attack. And they're not dealing as much damage. At least not all at once. I'm going to have to use a high potion, but only one. That was actually a great battle, all things considered. And over here, up and around. And we'll do the same auto setup as before. And take a moment to just talk, because I'll be ending it here before too much longer. I'll get the sage woken up and we'll see what all else is awaiting us. Alright. I moved a step and it got an enemy encounter. Okay, and up we go. And let's go wake up our sleeping individual. The sonorous strumming of the lute reverberated around the room and passed into the world of dreams. And we have a bit of a cinematic, as much as one could be back then. Even if this is a sort of remaster of it. What? Uni is awake. Uni is awake. What? It was a nice nap. Come here and sit on my shoulder, sweetie bird. Yes, ma'am. What? I'm still a bit stiff from such a long sleep. Gotta shake off the cobwebs. The name's Zudier, overseer of the world of dreams. At your service. And we got an achievement, Waking from Dreamland. That happened quicker than it usually does. I've been asleep so long. I hardly... Sorry about that. I hardly know what to make of the world nowadays. Oh my, the real world's impressive, don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you, and what Zonde has done. First thing first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up and over mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's be off! You're coming with? What? Are you embarrassed to go on an adventure with a venerable old mage like me? No, that's not what I thought not. Well then, shall we? Unier, join the party. Oh dear, I almost forgot. Here. Obtained the Fang of Fire. What's this? It's another one of the elemental it's another of the elemental fangs you've been collecting. With this, you should have 3 in total. Only with all 4 fangs can you hope to get past the statues Zonde has guarding his tower. In order to find the final fang, the Fang of Earth, you will need a formidable ship. Don't dawdle. Received the Fang of Fire. You might recognize that overall setup from another Final Fantasy game we've played. Yes, that is the Crystal Tower setup for Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. We'll change you to everyone's classes really soon enough. But I will be focusing you as Black Belt for now, I think. And these guys will... You'll continue being the bard a bit. There we go. And I will level them up off screen. Rest of it at the end. Eventually I'll build it up to where I want it, but this is just to prove that I will be leveling some jobs off screen with actual levels not being increased, but just job levels in Gil. Party is well rested. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you had a wonderful time, whatever you're up to, whenever you're up to it, wherever you're up to it, however you're up to it, and whoever you're up to it with. Make sure to drop a follow if you're watching this on Twitch, and drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube. If you're watching this as a VOD, make sure to check out my channel here in the middle. If you're not not sure where to start, then there's too many VODs for you to pick from. Over on your right is a playlist where I play an entirely different game series. If my stuff wasn't so much for you, but you stuck around anyway, on the left's a video YouTube thinks you will like. Have a good one, everyone, and bye!